Greetings, my new art students. Thank you for signing up with Google Classroom. And I have a few subscribers now on YouTube, my channel, which I'm trying to call Rock, Paper, Scissors. But anyway, I will also send you a link to my channel, which has these videos, as well as Google Classroom. Hey, look who came in the mail today, or actually last week. Do you remember who that is? That's Frida Kahlo. Oh, this was the project we did, inspired by her artwork, because she's inspirational. We did that project in October. Well, when we were working on that project, I did hear that an exhibit of her work and her clothing, because she was a total clothes horse, is coming to San Francisco. So this is the announcement. It was supposed to open March 21st a few days ago, but it's delayed because of the social distancing, coronavirus, stay-at-home pandemic thing we're living through. It will be there when this is done, this moment in history, and you can go for free, and I will try to do a field trip, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. But yay, Frida, we love you, Frida. Today we're going to do the beginning of a pencil drawing, my favorite, because when all else fails, you know, you can draw with a pencil. What I've noticed is when people are posting a photograph, a family photo on Facebook or wherever, Instagram, the kids are always looking at their friggin' electronic devices and no one's looking at the camera. But you're going to be cooler than that. You're going to be like drawing with a pencil because, you know, you're old school. I want to really use the paper. Okay, so we're going to actually be doing a sphere. And I'll show you where we're going. This is where we're going. Just a simple, but not that simple, sphere. So first you're just going to do a ghost drawing. Just feel the paper and feel the size you want to work. I don't want you to do small because that's ridiculous. Use the paper, okay? Try to trace that circle at least 3 times. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go. I'm starting with a sharpened pencil, and I'm going to start with a nice light gray line. But since I'm afraid you might not see it so well, I'm going to switch to an ebony pencil because I own an ebony pencil. I know we have them in the classroom, and you can buy them for $1 or even less than $1 at the art store. Start with a circle, a curved line. I'm going to imagine the sun is coming in from the right. In fact, you can even see a little natural sunlight even on that side of the paper. If the sunlight is on the right, that means the left side is going to be in shadow. So I'm going to begin with a light value, light gray. I'm using the side of the pencil, not the tip or the point, but the side. Another reason to have it sharpened is so you get a long length of graphite to shade with. And as you know, you can't do this with a mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencils are more for engineers and architects who don't do any drawing with shading. They just draw with precise lines. They design machines, hence the word mechanical. Okay, so I'm going to have this gray. I'm going to lightening up my pressure, lightening up my pressure so it blends right into the white. I'm going to come back to the left side and start darkening up that value. I'm going to leave that light gray showing. There's something under there. I don't know what. So just gradually, hence the word gradation, I'm gradually going from white to light gray to medium gray to dark gray and a nice, nice rich dark gray right on the edge there. So the line actually blends right into the value, right into the shading. So this form is not defined by its lines, but by its shadows or its the values. Let's see. I'm even going to make the background light gray. Maybe I'll draw a square here. Okay. I'm making the background very light gray. So my pencil line, I'm going to erase my pencil line. Drop my pencil. Not my pencil, the form of my sphere is defined by the values. So the light gray wall behind it, kind of holds the light edge of the sphere. Now, I'm going to do it's called a cast shadow, or even a drop shadow. So this object is casting a shadow, like a fisher person casts their fishing line into the water to catch a fish. You're going to cast your shadow to catch a three-dimensional object here. And I think shadows, to observe them, I think the shadows are actually darker than the values on your object. We get a nice dark shadow, and that nice dark shadow is defining the edge of this beautiful sphere. And you can just keep going over. In fact, you can even use your finger to smudge the shadow. Get a nice, even, smooth texture. I'm going to actually spread some of that gray out. I'm going to come back and get some nice, clean, dark values. Don't be afraid of the dark values. Don't be afraid of the shadows. That's where the mystery lives. And I'm making this box or this room that it's in 1-point perspective. And again, you don't want to have the lines define the edges. You want the values to define the edges. You don't have to do the box, but I'm just having fun. You know, that's fun to me. Okay, so that's our 9 minutes. So tomorrow we're going to draw some real fruit. Oh God, that poor apple looks like it's bruised. There we go. This has not been chewed on like some fruit in somebody's classroom where kids were destroying the art supplies. Wonder who that was. Okay, good. See you tomorrow. And show me your pieces. I'll show you my piece here. Let's turn it right side up. And there it is. The sphere. It looks like a melon or a football in shadow. Okay, love you. See you tomorrow.